Sup Ollipops, Ollie here. We've got many a prank to pull, so let's go crazy. Welcome everyone back to the lands of CrazyCraft. It's been a long time since the last episode, but the pain of Sheepie leaving me is still quite deeply set in my heart, still right there in my heart spaces. But it's okay, because I put up a nice picture up here of me and the old bay, so that I never forget love and how much it hurts. As I'm sure you remember from last episode, amidst the murdering of ex-girlfriends and the heavy burden of loneliness, we found out the true meaning of CrazyCraft, thanks to our good buddy Lizzie. And of course, it is pranks, because what else would it be? It's CrazyCraft. So finally, we have a purpose in life, to orchestrate the biggest prank in the whole of CrazyCraft. Before we get on with that, we've got our general episodely chores that we have to do. To start with, the interior of our house, that a little spruce up. You can see we've got a nice little placards on the wall with inventory pets. We've got a nice rainbow backpack shelf set up. Lizzie has been through, and she helped me do a lot of decoration last week. She visited my house, and the phrase she used to describe it was empty and sad. So we went through, and we did a nice little revamp of the whole downstairs. Another thing, someone has stuck some weird Mickey Mouse ears on my house, and I'm not sure how I feel. On one hand, it's not normal, and it's not mine, and I don't like it. But on the other hand, it is quite kawaii. So for now, I think we're going to leave them there, and hopefully they'll just disappear with time. Other than that, I guess nothing else seems to have changed. To think, I can lose my witches, my girlfriend, my sheep, and the world just carries on as it is. It's almost like the things I do don't matter. But that's not true, because I know one thing that does matter, our crazy word of the day, in famous B form. Today's word is a special finale word, a word that congregates all of the feelings from the last 10 episodes and smooches it up into a ball so that we can throw it away and never have to think of it again. That's right, today's word is from Cecilia Lennon, no relation to the Beatle, and the word is love. That's right. It's love, because that's the feeling we're not gonna ever feel again in our entire lives. So why not feature it now as a nice finale for the emotion? So that's right, the word of the day is love. I love it. And as Amy Lee would say, I loves it. Not that that makes sense grammatically. Now we've got that out of the way, I've got a hankering for some prankering. God, that's an awful rhyme. If we're to devise the biggest prank the server's ever seen, we need to come to terms with what pranking truly is. And you know what, kids? That's gonna require some research. Let's get started. So after at least 10 whole minutes of rigorous Googling, I found that pranking is in fact not a new concept. We didn't make it. I thought we were pretty original on CrazyCraft, but it seems that apparently we're not. Pranks have in fact been around for millions of centuries, since Bible times. The first prank ever by a man named Moses on his good friend, the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh was keeping Moses' buddies, the Egyptians, held in slavery. So Moses thought up a cheeky 10-layered prank to take him down, known as the 10 Plagues. Ranging from blood falling from the sky, to frogs and locusts appearing everywhere, to even the death of the Pharaoh's firstborn. The Pharaoh was ever so upset, and eventually had to let the Egyptians go. At which point, Moses said the fabled words, "It's just a prank, bro." See, these are the kind of things they don't teach you in history, kids. I've also taken a pretty deep interest in a man named Sam Pepper, a modernist pranker with a very artistic taste on what pranking truly is. Let's take a look on our Panda computer.
Oh, Jesus.
Truly magnificent. If there's anything I've learned from my research, it's that the pranks we pull on CrazyCraft are way too tame. Putting ears on houses, chickens in the walls, elves on shelves, it's just weak in comparison to mentally scarring and murdering people. That's true pranking. I feel we need to really take the essence of that and bundle it in to our great CrazyCraft prank. What my research seems to tell me is that a true prank needs to be exactly the opposite of what anyone wants. You think the Pharaoh wanted his child to be horribly murdered in front of him or frogs to rain from the sky? No, of course not. But that's why it was a great prank. The same with Sam Pepper. No one seems to like him, but his pranks always seem to sell. I think what we need to do is ask around, have a little focus group session, and find out what pranks would really affect the members of CrazyCraft. Let's go check them out. Wait, why are there so many heads here? Why don't I have one? I feel personally targeted. This is an outrage. I'm gonna have to turn into B form and take matters into my own hands. Look at him staring down on us from above, like a vengeful and wrathful god. So I think we should check on Scott and Ashley first, because they're two people we don't often see on my videos. So let's go see what they have to say about pranking and the whole, just me, and what I'm going to do to them. So hello, Scott!
Wait,
Scott.
hi.
Oh,
Hi.
you've got a man here. I'm sorry, are you, I don't believe, oh god, you've got a lot of men. What?
No, it's fine.
You know, I'm not even going to question it, it's your tastes, I'm not one to judge.
You can take this one if you want.
Oh, I mean, he's very handsome. He's got a very rugged
Oh,
face.
no, I think he kind of like, he wants back in. Anyway, what can I help you with?
I was going to ask what you've been up to, but I can quietly see what you've been up to and up in.
Ooh.
Oh, saucy. I'm just doing the rounds, you know, speaking to a few of me good buddies I don't often see. How you
Yep,
doing?
just the usual.
Amazing. I was just wondering, CrazyCraft is a pretty dangerous place. You seen that recently? CrazyCraft becoming more dangerous, isn't it?
There was explosions just last week.
Exactly. Horrible things happening to pretty great people like yourself. And I was just wondering, what would you think would be the worst thing that could happen to you in CrazyCraft?
The worst thing, like the actual worst thing that could happen, if my house was to blow up, how would I get to hang out with all my guy friends? I mean,
guy friends? Your friend
my
guys?
friends, my friends.
Your friend guys?
Friends, yep. I mean, how would I invite all of you to hang out?
I'm never invited around. I never get this sort of invitation.
You can join this party then now if you want.
Oh, I'm good, actually. You know what? I'm fine. I've got places to go, people to see, but I
Oh,
appreciate
okay.
it. Your men, I'll keep them safe, Scott. You don't worry, I'll
Okay.
keep them safe. You just
Thank
keep
you.
doing what you're doing.
Bye.
Oh, God.
Right, lads. Let's get back to it.
Okay, let's go check on what Ashley has to say about pranks and the concept of pranking. Ashley, hello.
Hello?
Hello. Oh, it's slidey. I like it. That's smooth. You look very tanned. Some might say burnt, but it's okay.
Thank you.
It's fine.
I say that in the sun too much. Things went wrong, and now I've changed.
It's a nice new look. So, I'm just doing the rounds, you know, around my friends, checking out on a few people I don't normally speak to, you know, just trying to get the whole feel of the place with the CrazyCraft. I'm thinking about protection for potential bad things that could happen on the server. And I was just
Okay.
wondering, what would you most dislike happening to you on CrazyCraft?
First thing I probably would want to happen is if the king was spawned on my tree. That would kind of suck. That means I'd have to rebuild it all, and that's painful.
So if some crazy guy was going to prank you, you'd say, like, don't destroy my tree. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, no, my
Let's go.
tree, I just built it, you know?
Oh, it's nice. It's very vibrant.
Very pink. I don't particularly love the color pink, but it looks cool, so...
That's true. Some may question why you'd build a tree that you don't like to look at, but...
Well,
look,
no, it's aesthetically pleasing.
Aesthetically pleasing, that's right.
There's no different colors of red, you know? With pink, there's Magneta...
Magneta.
Magneta?
Magenta.
Magenta?
And she's...
Excuse me, why does I just go into the lava? Fair back.
Oh, she's dead. Those crazy cats with their love of men and their secret bases that aren't at all secret. Okay, so let's go check on Joey's house, because he seems like the kind of man with a firm grasp on pranking. Hello? Hello, Mr. Graceffa. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, I'm Ollie. Nice to meet you. I'm a guy from the internet. How
Oh,
are you this
you're
fine
that
day?
guy with the big weird panda house, right?
Sure, yeah, I mean, weird. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that. It's definitely
Yeah.
a panda house. I'm just checking in on my good server buddies around the area. Tell me, sir, have you ever been a victim of pranking?
Yes, I have. Thank you so much for asking. I've been wanting to talk about this with someone.
It's alright. I'm here for you, man. I'm here for you.
There I was, just innocently coming home from a long day of work in the CrazyCraft world to find my house covered with rats.
Oh my god, that sounds disgusting.
Oh yes, they were everywhere, even in places you wouldn't even think.
Just all up in there.
Yes.
I've heard that of rats. They're dangerous little critters. Well, how would you feel about a prank protection service? Someone that could stop pranking in your neighborhood.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Exactly. It would be pretty fantastic, wouldn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Well, what do you feel would be the worst thing that ever could happen to you on CrazyCraft? The worst possible thing. And we'll try our hardest to make sure that doesn't happen.
I would prefer Yami to stay as far away from me as possible, so maybe kicking her out of the server would be the best thing.
I can see how that would definitely benefit all of us. I mean, she sounds like a menace.
Oh, indeed she is.
I will certainly see what I can do, Joey, and I will get back to you on that. Thank you, friend.
Yes, of course, kind wizard. Be gone.
Here we go. CPK's house, looking as lovely as usual. It's got ears as well. That freaking pranker. Let's go. Hello!
Hello, Ollie. Come in. What brings you to my humble rocket house?
What's your opinion of our Lord and Savior? Jeez, no. As you know, I'm very invested right now in pranking. Have you heard of pranking before? It's this new upcoming thing on the block.
I believe I've heard of it somewhere. I'm not too sure.
I was just wondering, if anyone were to prank you, if anyone were to do anything to you, if you were to be harassed on CrazyCraft in some way, not in an aggressive way, just a cheeky way perhaps, the cheeky way, what would most horrify you to happen to you in CrazyCraft?
I mean, for a start, it's people jumping on my furniture. Really not a
Perhaps
fan
you should take
of...
a seat. I'll take a seat.
I didn't even know I could bloody sit on these.
Yeah,
So, before going into this, just want to say, fantastic hat. I think you look brilliant.
Thank you very much. I've been working on this one for literally episodes now.
I mean, it's very, very nice. But yeah, I think most of all, I mean, as you can see, looking around, I'm very well decorated in my house here.
You are? Did you do this yourself?
Yes, actually, I did all by myself, and no one helped me. I mean, as you can see, it took a lot of effort to turn my grandfather into a clock there. I
Impressive.
shrunk R2-D2 and made him not move, so that's mine. And there's actually a banana on the wall there, and if you watch it, it spins, if you just saw that there.
Oh, look at it go!
So this is all my hard work. I mean, I'd probably be devastated if anything ever happened to the rocket. I mean, I love the rocket ship so much. Why are you asking that question, Ollie?
It's just for my own personal research.
Oh, just research.
I don't want anything bad to happen to you, CPK, alright? I want to look after you. I want to make sure you're safe in your own skin, your own little fox skin. I want to skin you.
I appreciate that. Come here.
Oh, buddy.
I mean, it's just so nice that we are in a place where we can ask people quite obviously loaded questions about pranks.
Oh, very loaded, yes.
But obviously, I know nothing's going to happen. Just thank you for coming over, Ollie.
It's no problem at any time.
I'm assuming I'm the only person you will talk to because I'm the most important. So thank you for popping by. I appreciated the question and
I'm leaving this guy, he's weird. Well, the general consensus seems to be that no one likes having their property blown up. So what we've got to ask is WWSPD. What would Sam Pepper do? And I like to think that Sam Pepper would take not wanting to destroy people's houses as a sign to place a load of explosives around it and destroy everything. That makes sense. That sounds like what people would want. But who do we prank? Well, I've got a way to figure that out. Introducing Mr. Bigglesworth, MD. As you can see, we've got a little pig who looks around. Mr. Bigglesworth, MD. He's got a doctorate in decision making. And we've got 3 potential targets to choose from. Target Lauren, target CPK, or target Joey, as they're the 3 people I think deserve pranking the most. We're gonna leave Mr. Bigglesworth in there, and we're gonna find out who he most thinks we should prank. Let's go, Mr. Bigglesworth. Make your decision. Bigglesworth, please. I know what'll speed up his decision making. Make a decision.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He's picked red! He stopped in red! Well, I'm sorry, CPK. I guess you're the target of the greatest prank on CrazyCraft. Thanks, Mr. Bigglesworth, I love you! Now we have our target of CPK. We've got to pick our prank methodology. Let's have a look in our 3 chests of loot. No. They're just one piece. Not nearly enough to cause a prank big enough for people to notice. You know the old saying, go big or go home. And I'm already home, so I really need to go big if I'm to leave it. I'm pretty sure I remember from one of Lizzie's episodes that she's got a few duplicated trees behind her house, so I'm gonna go borrow them. So how does this tree thing work? Do I just place it and hope for the best? Plonk! And we turn away, and we look back, and nothing has changed. Excuse me, sir. You with the dodgy face. Do you know how to make the duplicated trees work? Because I'm just hoping for the best here. It did the thing! Ooh, snazzy. It's happening in front of our very eyes! We've now got tons of TNT, stacks on deck like we're saving up. And we are saving up for a special occasion. The special occasion being the pranking of CPK. Thanks for your help, Lizzie. Much love. Now, let's begin. But first, I think we're missing something from this episode. Something very important. A fan favorite, in fact. Something that I would Oh god, I'm being attacked. No! Stop it. Stop where you are. Where was I? Ah yes, our crazy fact of the day! Today's crazy fact is all about pranks. Did you know that in Roman times there was an emperor called Heliogabalus, and he loved to pull pranks? Heliogabalus invented the first ever whoopee cushion out of inflated animal bladders, and he used to prank his party guests by getting them incredibly tipsy and then putting them in rooms with bears and leopards. People loved his pranks so much that they assassinated him at the age of 18. Oh. Irrelevant. That's just one example. People love pranks. I'm fine. I'm good. It's all gravy, as they say. Anyway, let's get on with pranking CPK. He's gonna be so excited when he finds out he's been pranked. It's like Christmas. Shh, Orlando. Shh. You saw nothing. Oh, I'm sorry, mysterious elf, but you're about to get pranked. Well, as you can see, our prank is prepared. The house is fully layered with our playful TNT, and CPK is going to be so shocked when it comes flying through his doorstep. All it will take is one push and the prank will begin. I need to push it. I need to do it. I can't. I'm having a moral dilemma here. I feel like blowing up someone's house isn't actually a prank. I know that in the Sandpepper rulebook of pranking, doing the opposite of what people want is a-okay, but destroying someone's house just seems mean. I'm having a quandary. What do you think, voices in my head?
Sure, you can leave that nice CPK's house standing there like a little puss. Or you can blow it to smithereens.
No! You can't blow up his house! Your dear friend CPK will be devastated, and that is bad!
You're right, Sheepie in my head. This isn't a prank, this is just rude. I'm gonna go sleep off this stupor of craziness, and hopefully I can think of a better prank in the morning. I'm sure someone else will clean this up. Well guys, I guess that's all we've got time for today. I'm sorry we didn't really get much done in the end, but hopefully next time we can find out the true meaning of pranking. Thank you for watching.
Ollie,
Hey,
Ollie.
It sounds like my good friend CPK. Oh, he's over there, in the distance.
Oh yeah, good friend. I see.
Oh yeah, we've always been good friends. We've got CP Sound.
Don't you ship us right now. We need to talk.
Okay, what's up?
What did you do to my house?
Oh, the TNT around it. Yeah, it was gonna be a prank, but I didn't do it in the end.
Yeah, here's the problem. It's not around it anymore.
Oh, where's it gone?
It blew up, Ollie.
What? No, that's
blew
not.
it up.
That's not possible. No.
Well, there's me and there's you, and I didn't do it because it's my house. Right? Come on. Come on. Look, remember where my house was?
I see the issue here. There is severe bits missing. There's some
No,
structural
yes, severe bits.
damage.
I mean, all bits, Ollie. It's not an invisible rocket ship. I'll tell you that much.
Has it flown off to space, perhaps?
No, Ollie, it hasn't because it has left behind its booster top.
Oh God, it has.
It would never do
You
that.
can't penetrate the atmosphere without your booster top.
Everything is gone bar my fountains.
Oh, actually, that's not true. You've still got your backpacks.
Oh, good. The backpack's great. Look, these ones levitate.
I don't know what you want me to say. I didn't do this.
You must have done it. There's no one else online. Ollie, you might think this is extreme. I declare war on you, Ollie.
War.
Actual war.
Actual war. This is a video game, CPK, and you're challenging me to war.
It's not a video game. It's Minecraft. This is real life. So that's it. I declare you to war. I demand that you take the steak and chips of war.
You've scorned me today, CPK. All right, you want to go to war? We'll go to war.
War.
Well, it seems like someone set off the prank, and clearly I was right not to set it off because CPK wasn't pleased. He wasn't happy about the situation, and it seems like we're now going to war. Yay. But hell if I'm gonna let CPK win. I'm gonna gather together some troops, we're gonna take on CPK, and we're gonna beat him into the ground until he believes that it wasn't us who destroyed his house. Possibly with more destruction and pranking. Who knows? But anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like, subscribe, check me out on all the social medias, and go tweet at some of your favorite YouTubers that are on the server, asking them to join my team in the war. Because hell if I'm gonna get the dregs, I want some of the big guns on my team. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!